Yo, chat, we're back. Shut it up like crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna find something out. Stream got hit with a dimsa. Then we played Do Biscuit Gnu. So I'd love to listen to this, but I'm sure that'd get us clapped. There's some reactions. I haven't really tried to do a reaction.
Navam, the #1 rated business travel platform, lets your team book work travel in one place. Flights, hotels.
The music industry is in an interesting place right now because on one hand, it's more accessible than it's ever been. It's more democratic than it's ever been. And if recent trends continue, it will soon be more profitable than it's ever been. But also, doesn't it kind of feel like it's completely falling apart?
Last week, 6 of the top 50 trending songs on Spotify were AI generated.
If I was my daughter's age, if I'm looking at what musicians are doing now, I wouldn't want to do this.
If you have a business model and that goes up 10, 15%, you're in a lot of trouble. Well, it's doubled.
But there is a refusal to offer even a semblance of a sustainable revenue source.
I'm owed $30,000 in music royalties.
Concentrated at the top. Record labels, tech executives, and monopolistic middlemen make billions, while the bottom 80% of artists are forced into a death match with each other. As their costs go up and their revenue goes down, many smaller acts are starting to get priced out of the industry altogether. I want to talk about all the things that are causing this, but let's start with Spotify, since nobody has been more influential to the current state of music than the company that fundamentally changed the way we listen to it. My main source for a lot of the information in this video is this book by Liz Pelly called Mood Machine. And I would say my biggest takeaway is that Spotify has never, at any point, cared about artists. In fact, they've routinely done just about everything they can to both undermine and replace them. I think it's important to point.
I don't think reacting to it. I can't add anything to this. I can. Oh, let's do a Twitter scroll. I haven't been on Twitter. Anything happened? Really getting denied plays, being untouchables is still one of the wildest things I've ever heard. I don't even know what they're talking about, so thanks. Kyrie's so weird, man. Of course, more lacking context. Can make my eye twitch, content sensitive answer. Didn't like Knicks owner James Dolan 10 week no sex requests for the playoffs. I'm a happily engaged man. I will definitely say when I came home and I told my fiance what he said, she didn't like to hear that one. Yeah, fairs. When Scotty Barnes generally broke the fourth wall after not getting the foul. And then me. He's right, but this is like he's been doing this. Any true Raptors enjoyers, they're familiar. When people use porn lingo in regular conversation, I'd be like, "Whoa, I thought this was a classy party. What's a porn lingo?" The closest thing that comes to mind is like Ebony, right? Is the Messi Ronaldo debate kind of like LeBron KD, where one is obviously the better player, but delusional fans try to say otherwise? I think so. At this stage, it's just the longevity Messi has, like the fact that he's still doing it. Ronaldo's kicking it. Like, no, Messi was kicking in MLS, which isn't crazy, but I think after the World, I mean it's just one game, but. Yeah, no, Messi's dating history. Yeah, fairs. I don't think that's relevant to anything. Sweet as a goddamn pro. Who's got one asked about Israel national team? What?
To Israel.
Why would they do that?
That's why I really appreciate football and I love football. It's my favorite sport.
Thank you so much, Speed. You know, we are a channel from Israel where everyone loves you a lot in Israel. And you have something to say to them?
To who?
To Israel.
So we're appreciate all my fans there and thank y'all.
Yeah, man, appreciate you so much. Thank you so
C'est
much.
va, France. France.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Just kind of like trying to get any chance of greenwashing, or like, because what America's doing in this World Cup is definitely like sport washing in a sense. I mean, like, just because we live in America, it's like different, but like, I mean, like, a lot of people see what's happening in the news with America. Wow, America's a shithole. What's like the point of anyone living it? And then we're like hosting World Cup. Like, we're no better than the Saudis, man. Has anyone else noticed that pretty much every shot from Australia has a full point in the center? Fairs, who cares, I guess. It's not meaning that reason we keep doing this with just with the idea in mind that clips will be posted on TikTok or whatever, but Jesus Christ, this is really bad for like maybe the least visually stimulating trailer I've ever watched. I also feel bad hating on this one. I want to love every original anime film that comes out because they're so great now that sequels and daily. Open. I mean, I guess he's an artist. Open. I mean, I guess he's an artist. Artist. Who cares? Who cares? I feel like the movies that are gonna get, like, this movie is a Disney movie. The last time that I think the trailer pushed me over the edge over if I wanted to see a movie, I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think I've ever seen the trailer to a movie and I'm like, I need to watch that, and then watched it. I think for me, most of the time, you get the trailers before the movies and I'm like, oh, that's a cool. What a trailer does, it has enough like sticking power to get you to want to watch. We got World Cup though, so shouts out. Yeah, true. Real. Can I get a retweet? We got him. It was BJ, the CTU, right? He visited my high school one time. No? Cannot bring myself to root against Messi. Hashtag goat. Hashtag autism. Hashtag no rip. I can't. Oh, no rapes as far as I know. Why would the number 2 all time and 3-pointers be made not be on the last? Not be on this last. Stop them shooters. Oh, list. Sorry. Yeah. And I guess the only argument is percentage, but I don't think that's the case. Dan Tolsman mentioned that a rim-running, shot-blocking lob threat can add a different element to this team, and that they haven't had it since. Said it could be a good draft for agency. That's, I don't know who he is, but he's a Raptor. I don't know who that would be in the draft, but I'm excited. That's a good thing, right? Not even allowed to write something wrong now in this perfect world. Perfect world. Yeah. Every rapper needs like a typo on their story, which is equivalent to like their fucking video or whatever.
Let's go, Freddie Gibbs!
Actually, he does. I feel like sometimes. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, W reactions? Let me know. It's gonna be the same thing as watching on Full Sundays. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The US stadiums are mogging European stadiums left and right. And now the conversation is about like, whoa, this president's really bad and they're doing like bad things across the world. This World Cup doesn't look that bad. I'm actually enjoying this World Cup thanks to the Americas. About Americans are definitely nice watching. Jalen Waddle, it has to be about Jalen Waddle. Is it Aaron Gordon? Is it Jamal Murray? Oh, Mago. Oh, is it Michael Porter Jr.? Who? I don't know. I wish Fortnite would instead just add artists who can actually sing. Imagine that. And okay, yeah. Look at the difference, man. I'm crying. Why am I getting these animations? I don't care for it. I think I picked them live when I was taking a course on comics in uni, and the professor was saying how in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the clock strikes 121, and he was like, "Do you know what the significance of this is?" And I put my hand up and said, "Well, it's the night when Stacy died." Type shit. My star take is Jalen Brunson didn't exactly take a pay cut. I only got something for signing a session. He was going into the final year of his contract. Who knows what could have happened before he got to sign another deal. Locking his extension for a yes, less money also gave him downtime insurance for injury. That doesn't make sense because you could. When I was 11, I saw my mom kissing one of her coworkers. Since I didn't know what to do or even who to ask, I ended up talking to that coworker. They worked at a sort of family restaurant, so I went there pretty often. And one day, I just told him I knew about their thing, and should I have asked? This is stupid. Oh no, Chad, you can't see that. I think that's stupid. Why is this getting forwarded? I feel like a post like that seems AI generated too. I think it's just meant to garner like insecurity. And now we're fucked. And we're still up. What the fuck? Okay. Minesweeper time. Maybe we can put on some tunes.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
Oh, chat. I was
can
actually
now.
enjoying that.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch.
I gotta make a call.
I'll be in my
office.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator.
Book sharing app.
A workflow manager that
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule.
Does no one seems to care.
Just built a
I just created a goal tracking system.
We built the same
I
thing,
really
didn't
don't feel the need to.
Can this thing manage contacts? Is the SOC 2 compliant?
I want to animate this graph.
Create a party planner.
Profesor de español.
An inter-office dating app.
For dogs. For office dogs.
Chat, why did they do me like this? They took me off the map. This is what I even planned. Alright, I might have to say goodbye. I'll stream again tomorrow. I wasn't in the streaming mood anyway. Yeah, one day we'll all be free. You see the curve? Wasn't in the streaming mood, so I don't think I gave up. Probably could have went better, stronger, but shit happens. I was also chewing gum, which is dumb. I knew I was gonna start streaming, but I did anyway, so remember that for next time.